I'm back again. I haven't posted in a while. I'm a little busy with Thanksgiving, just spending it with family and all that. Also, another big reason I haven't been posting, a lot of things have been going on in the background. So we ended up deciding to, I guess there's no better way to put it, is to ditch the Fox body notchback chassis and go to a different chassis, just because for Pro-Am, Pro Spec, we're limited to a 255 size tire. We would not be competitive at those events due to not having individual rear suspension, so we would not be able to make certain adjustments in the rear to give us a little bit more traction to keep up with everybody that does have iRace. So we ended up going to an E36 coupe chassis. We'll be able to get plenty of adjustment. Those chassis are proven to be very competitive. It sucks that we're going from a very unique chassis in the drifting scene, especially competitive drifting scene, to a very mundane chassis, but they're a proven chassis. There's a few very proven chassis in the competitive drifting world. We had to make that tough choice. The notchback has been sold. I did acquire a 1993 E36 chassis that I got for a pretty good deal. It's just a bare shell. Got it for about 250 bucks. So it's got no subframes, literally nothing in it. I'm about to get in the shop. I'll show you guys around the car a little bit. It's pretty clean for a Midwest car. So it was hit, and that's why it was parted out before it was hit. It was extremely clean. Not a whole lot of rust, and it's a perfect car because the quarter has already been hit, so we're not cutting up a perfectly nice chassis. It's just clean enough and banged up enough that it's perfect for what we're going to do to it. And this is going to be the full Pro car. I'm about to get into the shop. I'll show you guys around the car a little bit. I gutted it. It was pretty much already gutted. A little bit more gutting last night. I'll show you guys how much stuff came out, all the harnesses. And then today we're working on dry icing the entire chassis to get all the sound deadening off. So I'll see you guys in there. Alright, here's my $250 chassis. Got it all gutted up. Just gotta get all the sound deadening off. Beautiful hit. This will all get cut up. How light this thing is. It's hilarious. We literally just picked this thing up earlier with like 3 guys without even trying. So we got some dry ice. Make sure you wear as many gloves as you can because this stuff will burn you. Frostbite. I got my little bucket. It was a free treat, man. Alright, got it broken up. Let's start tossing it in there. It's already cracking up. Alright, I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes and then do the satisfying part. Alright, I let it sit for about 10 minutes. Now it's the fun part.
Keep hitting. I don't think you had much up here. It's the vibration that gets it off. So like when you tap, that's what pops.
Well, a lot of it is out. Still have to do the rest, so I'll get to it and just time lapse it. So we got all the sound deadening off for the most part. A couple more pieces that we can do, but I'm out of dry ice. Needed to get a little bit more, but stuff's not cheap. So we'll just clean all this up, get the rest of it out, and she'll be good to go. Alright, so I've got a few of these sound deadenings that I still need to take care of, but I ran out of dry ice, so there's a hardware store down the street. I figured I'd try this one trick. I bought this duster that's in a can. If you flip it over, usually it'll like shoot really cold stuff, like an ice. So I'm gonna see if it works. Break the tap. You guys see it. It's all nice and white now, nice and cold. I'm gonna hit it and see what happens. That seems to be working. Oh, I'm surprised. Alright, well, if you're out of dry ice, use this duster can. Doesn't work. No more sound deadening. All clean. Take the fuel cell out. Should be pretty much ready to mock up some drive line and put a cage in it. Alright, so I've got the fuel cell all out. She's all gutted. Started taking some of the rear stuff off, like the bumper and all that. I'll start getting ready to cut up the whole back. But I think I'm going to call it here for this one, and obviously as we go, I'll film.